Good morning, everybody. We're heading to actually, we're at Stoneyford right now, and Stoneyford is an off-road riding park in Northern California, just north of Clear Lake. Um, and It's got a lot of single-track trails and double-track, and just a lot of fun. So, yeah, we left. Um, Great Basin, or just outside of Great Basin, and traveled through to Reno, and then on up to Incline Village. Just above Incline Village, there was a campground. I stayed there that night and woke up to immense smoke. In fact, in the middle of the night, I woke up in the middle of the night coughing because the smoke was so bad. In the morning, I had to head down to Grass Valley, and this was the Grass Valley fire, the smoke coming up from Grass Valley, where I was supposed to meet Gabriel, my friend, that, we were planning on riding. We were actually planning on riding up in the Sierra, but there was so much fire and smoke that it just was impossible to do. So we thought we'd head over to the coastal range and get west of the fires because the prevailing winds come off the ocean and head inland. So that's what we did, and we ended up at Stoneyford. So anyway, this is where we are now, and we're going to get a couple days riding in there before I head on over to the coast and then up the coast. Sadly, the fires had been so bad. There was the Dixie fire and then this Grass Valley fire, that the only reasonable place seems to be the coast. So at this point, hope you come along and join me. I'm sorry about not getting more footage in between, but it was pretty much a highway run because I'd promised Gabriel that I would meet him, so I couldn't really just waste time riding around backcountry. So anyway, you guys grab your hats and mount up, and let's do some serious riding. All right, we'll talk to you later. Aloha. All right, good morning. I got a guest performer here today, somebody that we all know, our great standing Gabriel. Say hi, Gabriel.
Hello, all.
So I hooked up with
some smoky riding today.
Yeah, hooked up with Gabriel yesterday at his place, and so we decided to come over here to Stoneyford.
Stoneyford.
Yeah, and trying to get away from the smoke, but as you can see, it's a little hazy here. Not anywhere near as bad, and we figure we're going to head kind of towards the coast. That's probably the smokiest there, looking back that way. So anyway, we're going to be heading out of here in just a few minutes. I think we've got everything going, so I'm going to put you guys on and we'll start this thing out in proper style. There we go. Oh, maybe I can back up. 34.
We could probably, I think we can figure it out probably looking at the...
These are some steep ass trails. Some of that shit, that looks...
Yeah, this is dirt bike.
Yeah.
Not dual sport.
Yeah, that's why the guy was saying, well, you might want to go on the road part.
So we gotta go back down, get back on the pavement, and go up about looks like 1/3 of a mile. Here's 34 right
That's
here.
a left.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a left.
Yeah, it will be a left. It hits the road in more than one spot.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
It is a right here, and it cuts through this little bit, then it's a left.
Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to take it from the very beginning?
Yeah, there is a shortcut before we get all the way to the pavement. There's right here, there's a little shortcut back onto the pavement. So we might see 34, and we can just start following 34 up the hill.
Okay.
Yep, but we got to go back down.
Boy, they got this place just carved up.
Yeah.
Let's just go and see what we got. I may give some of that steep stuff a try too. I don't know if I can make it or not.
You could ride that one.
The twisty one?
Yeah, you could.
It looks like it's got some real short, steep ass sections in it, but well, we're not going that one anyway. Let's go see what we run.
It's dry. You could ride it.
at Stoneyford on some single track trails. Of course, my camera died on the way up, so I don't think you get to see how hairball this thing is. But anyway, we're heading down towards Leets Lake, and then figure out what we're going to do. Anyway, I got to put you guys on and get going. Gabriel already is looking for the campsite, so I'm a little behind. All right, we're on our way. the lake back there. The pond.
What's that?
That's the pond.
Okay.
So we can go back and go the other way and get to Leech Lake.
You want to see the campsite?
We can. Go ahead. So, it looks pretty full up right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother driving up here for this.
No.
Not,
But we go past this, I think.
Not-
This may be M10.
we have water.
Huh? There's
There's
water right there. Goodbye, guys. Hope you don't mind if they end up on YouTube. Is that all right?
Fine.
Cool. All right, you guys take care. I think that was the road we were supposed to take. Oh shit.
Hold on just a sec. You don't have to lift it by yourself.
That was a stupid move. There we go. Okay, can you hold it for a second?
Yeah.
Let me get on the other side.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me check the map.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was just logging junk down there, but you may be right.
What do you think?
Pretty sure it's that way.
Okay, let me go up. Well, I'll go up a little and tell you. Unless you want to go down by the lake first.
That's muddy water down there.
Okay, let's just turn around and it made it up 34.
We just came up and rode this half of the valley, got in about, about 25 miles maybe this morning. And we're going to loop around to this half and head back down. So probably the way you came up, I was on 34 or we'll go down 32.
Yeah.
Which way did you come up?
M5.
Oh, okay.
That area, M5, then we did a bunch of 20. This is trail 20 here. We did 20, 22, and there's 51, 52, 53.
Yeah.
I think we hit almost every trail over here.
Nice.
Except past M5, there's more trails that kind of head out towards the town of Stoneyford. But we call that the desert stuff. It's not a forest, it's all sage. You know, it's a wide open, it'd be hotter than hell out there.
Yeah. We hosed ourselves down at Mill Valley Campground.
Oh, so you went through the campground? How busy is the campground right now?
Pretty busy. It looked like maybe most of the sites were taken.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah,
But,
it looked like about 75% full.
Because it's too hot down where we are.
Yeah.
It's a good 10 degrees cooler up there, but I'm too big to be in that campsite.
Yeah, Leeds looked really nice, the lake campground,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but no, we're not allowed in there without a plate, so
oh,
no motorcycles.
Right.
yeah, that 34 coming up, that was pretty damn steep, but it was fun. I don't think I want to go down it. And 33 was
he
just
went up the steep part.
You went up
Very
30?
top of 34?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I mentioned it gets steep at the
Yeah.
top.
He went.
Well, he
He was at the top.
I thought he went up it, so I just took off 34, and I get to the top, and I go, where the fuck is he? I kept looking around, and then there was so I went off to the left, and it kind of went nowhere, so I turned around and came back, and he was sitting there at the junction waiting for me, and I should have gone right anyway, but
Up there at the top where you say you went left and it kind of dead ends, but there's a single track that starts there. There's
Yeah.
actually one that either goes back down the way you came up, which is 32, or another one goes out toward Mill Valley. That's our cell phone spot right there.
Oh,
So right there is where you could make a phone call.
Good to know.
Yeah, and it proved true yesterday. I knew about the spots. We went there yesterday, and we both made our phone calls.
Nice.
So that's the spot right there with cell service, at the top of Potato Hill.
yeah.
But to the left, where it kind of dead ends, and there's a fence there.
That 33 that we ended up on, now that was pretty damn exciting because that had, I mean, you just had to carve those berms to make their corners.
Oh yeah.
And,
Good little single track.
Yeah, we rode all of that stuff yesterday morning. It was fun.
yeah. I did bottom out my shock on one of those little divots that you're going down, and then you hit the divot and try and it just bottomed my front.
This trail we just did here, monster whoops.
Yeah.
I was surprised all the whoops on it. And they're big ones. Like, we're not in the desert, are we? Where do these things come from?
Water breaks,
Yeah, they're big.
25 feet apart.
There's always whoops, but not that big.
Yeah. They've always been at that.
Usually send you in the air pretty good. So is that a 450 you're riding?
250.
That's a 250?
Yep.
For some reason, when I saw it yesterday with all the bags and stuff, I thought it was like a big 650 dual
Yeah, I thought it
sport.
was an adventure bike.
That's why I was making comments like, you might not want to ride that thing up there.
All right, good morning, everybody. Gabriel and I are out for our early morning jaunt. We're going to go see, we're going up to St. John's Peak. Check out the possibilities of what we can see.
You can see the, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see the road zigzagging up the side of the mountain there.
Yeah, I don't think this camera will pick that up.
Well.
When we get closer, it might. Anyway, this is where we are right now. We're about 4 miles into our ride and climbing fairly fast, so
Getting into some unburnt forest up here.
yeah, we're hoping that we actually get a view if we can get above the smoke, but I'm not counting on that. But this camera, you know, actually this camera filters a lot of smoke out.
Nice.
For some reason it doesn't pick up that.
Maybe I should put one on too. Then I can breathe.
We'll implant a couple of GoPros in your eyes.
There you go.
All right, let's go. almost at the cloud top.
We're pretty much level with the smoke here.
Yeah, not able to see much.
It's actually a little higher than us, but not much.
So this is the top of the mountain, or maybe that's it, but we're right here. Sorry if you guys can't see. I'm hoping the smoke filters out through the camera.
Hey, Pat. Top of the world via Stoneyford.
Yeah. Yeah, I was getting out sideways quite a bit coming up here.
Wow, look at those pretty, look at that, all the way up here at the top.
Yeah. Keep to the left. My bike's on the right. That was cool.
We don't have that many rocks out here. You got to take full advantage of the ones you find.
Yeah, that was a perfect place to get you coming up. That was
Nice.
Yeah.
See, it's places like that where you get to play with the power of this thing.
Yeah.
You know, you need power to do that.
right, folks. Well, we're coming to the end of our ride time at Stoneyford. At this point, Gabriel and I are going to part directions. I'm going to head on out towards the coast through the back roads. Unfortunately, Gabriel can't take his RV out that way. There's a pretty good river crossing that you got to do and a huge embankment coming up, so he couldn't make it through. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to head to the coast and cooler. It's just too damn hot and too damn dry here, and the smoke is still just intense. It's actually quite depressing, but it's been fun time. These are great trails. This place would be fantastic to ride after we've gotten some rains and everything had greened up. But at this point, it's time to call it quits. All right, aloha.